What's up, everybody, and welcome to Week 11 of Coffee Talk. The trade deadline finally passed yesterday, but these last 24 hours have been pretty crazy. And since my brother made two trades, this is the first season out of any sport ever in fantasy for me where I've not been the top of the head in trades. All right, so if y'all want to complain for the whole offseason about me and my trades, don't come to me anymore. Come to my brother because he has the most. All right, and why don't you make up some rules about stopping to get him making trades? All right, we'll see how that works out next year. But anyways, it's finally done. You got another trade going through with the fucking Nico and Sear or whatever. It's fucking bullshit, dude. Just fucking get your trades done before the fucking trade deadline next time. Alright, it's fucking too hectic, and you gotta bitch at Mikey K for all this shit too. It's not fucking worth it. It's your own fucking fault for not doing it quick enough. Alright? Next. AJ Green, Morset. I mean, I get you need the players, but still, I mean, just because he's on a bye doesn't mean you need to trade him away. I know Jamie wanted to trade Calvin just because he had a bye, and he still ended up doing it, but I mean, did help him in the end, not trading him in first to Sear, because he did end up going off. But I mean, you guys freak out too much. I mean, yeah, you might need that win that week, and it sucks that the players on a bye, but there's fill-ins, dude. I mean, you fill it in, and then you still have your players next week, which is going to carry you the rest of the way. So, I mean, essentially, trading away your players just because on a bye is almost one of the stupidest things I've ever heard of. I mean, just suck it up. I got no wide receivers, and I got Percy Harvin on a bye, and I really need a win to get that bye, but I'm not fucking scrambling to get rid of him. I'm fucking keeping him. He's a good player. I want him on my team. So all I'm saying is just think about that, guys, for next year. I mean, when you just get worried because one player's on a bye, and you need a win. And honestly, some people that need a win, even if you lose, you still have a chance because it's not like everybody's gonna win. There's gonna be people losing too that are in your same situation. So honestly, I bet you if people who are 5-6 right now would still get that loss this week or next week, you still have a great chance to make the playoffs because there's other people that have to lose too. And the people that are going to win are probably the ones that have the better record anyways. So I'm just saying, it's not the end of the world for you people who don't need to scramble to make moves. Just sometimes settle and go with your team. Okay? That's all I'm saying. And next year too, trades do not need to be upheld. If you clearly read it, it says trades must be proposed and accepted by 12 o'clock at the trade deadline. They'll still process after. It doesn't say anything about being processed. They still will process. Even in the real life NFL, even if a trade gets accepted at 3:59 before the trade deadline in real life, it still processes past the trade deadline. It's happened before. I mean, I'm just saying, you don't need to upheld trades because who knows what would happen with that AJ Green trade. I know I would have vetoed it. After talking to Nico, I know who vetoed it. And I didn't talk to anybody else, but I know that's 2 vetoes already right there. But, anyways, let's get this shit started. No more trade talk for the rest of the year. It's all done. Alright? Done. Okay? And you don't have to worry about me making trades either. Personally, I made 2 trades in the past 2 months. So that's a little low compared to everybody else. So, just remember that. Alright, let's get started. Let's get the shit quick done. I mean, fucking me and my brother fucking tied. Fucking bullshit. I know I should be the one happy because I was losing it when I went to bed, but still fucking bullshit. A fucking tie, especially to my own fucking brother. Fuck that. Fuck Vontae Burfitt. Thank God for Josh Gordon, the 70-yard touchdown. It just saved my ass. But other than that, fuck the matchup. Fuck that shit. I almost rather lose. Anyways, next. Sear and Mikey, this was a high-scoring matchup. I mean, fucking Antonio Brown and Vincent Jackson just went off for you, Sear. Definitely gave it a lead. And it was kind of interesting to see Antonio Brown going off and then Calvin going off. They're playing each other. You two are playing in fantasy. Shit's going crazy, but after the first half, that was really it for Calvin. That pretty much cost Mikey K. I mean, 41 points in the first half and then finished with 41. I mean, it almost puts a damper on the 41, making it look like a 15 almost, or make it feel like it at least, but just sucks for Mikey, especially because he couldn't get that win. But anyways, let's go next. Definitely and Andy. Definitely, I mean, big things from Big Ben. That was really good, definitely. I mean, and Andy, you had a good week, actually, one of your better ones, but still just wasn't enough, and definitely just really needed Big Ben with 43, and that was it. Dude just went off. That's what reacted to Antonio Brown, though, so big day for them. That would have been a good connection to have that day. And then, let's see, Shawnee finally got the win. It was very good. I mean, put it up without even Brady and AP putting up numbers. That usually kills you, but Harry Douglas and Andre Johnson stepped up too. Even Larry Fitz too, stepped up. And, you know, that almost hurt you because Morset had Carson Palmer and he put up 36, but, oh, I'm sorry, 35. But, oh, let's a little quick rebate too. We actually had a error last week on Coffee Talk, and I said Morset would be unstoppable as long as he has, let's see, AJ Green and Carson Palmer, and they didn't have a bye looking up. They're on a bye this week, so I apologize for that error. It won't happen again. But since Morset does have Carson Palmer on a bye, it's going to be pretty tough for him this week. And so, oh, I'm sorry, not Carson Palmer. Fucking Andy Dalton. Thinking back in the late 2000 days, I mean, Carson Palmer on the Bengals. My mistake again. Unacceptable. But, yeah, so good win, Shawnee. Very good. Let's see if you can keep it up and fuck some playoff scenarios up for people. Still, get that consolation bracket. And then, let's see, Jamie and Nico. This, was really a pretty bad matchup just watching. It wasn't even interesting to watch until Monday night. But, I mean, Nico had two players, Graham Gano and Luke Kuechly, I believe. And could have had it. I believe Nico was up going into the Monday night game and then tied at halftime, he told me yesterday. But Cam just went off in the second half, doing it, bringing it home for Jamie. So it was a good job for him. And then, all right, let's go predictions. All right. As of right now, I'm projected over Nico. And then I got Mikey over Andy, definitely over Morset, Travis over Sear, and Shawnee again over Jamie. All right, so we'll see what happens this week. Have fun, everybody.